Hey, Bill. Hey, I got a question. My name is Charlie Gray with Bach Transportation, Anchorage, Alaska. Bill, I have a question. Retaining employees and how to keep good retention on employment. Can you give us some insight on that?
Charles in charge. Great question, my friend. How's everything up in Alaska? I probably need to move this big thing, but we're right in the middle of a lab launch. So those of you that have not signed up for lab, you have about 2 days to do it because enrollment ends at midnight on Sunday. So Charlie, this is actually something that we dive into in my Inner Circle Mastermind group quite a bit as it's part of your business plan. And that is your HR plan and how you are going to retain employees. So number one, I think, is giving them a career path. So I don't know if you're talking about chauffeurs or dispatchers, CSRs, car washers, all the different, levels of employees that, we need inside of this industry. First thing I would tell you is that you need to have an organizational chart. And I'm of the belief, a lot of you may not agree with me, that I want to share that org chart with my staff and I want to show them the career path. How does a chauffeur that starts out increase his salary? How does he increase his value with the company? Where does he go next? Does a dispatcher migrate into a CSR, and then a CSR migrates into an inside sales rep, and then an inside sales rep might be able to career path into outside sales and bigger salary and bigger commission rates? So I think that's number one. Number two is going to be the incentives and how you take care of your employees. And I think this all needs to be documented into a plan that's going to help you in the recruiting side as well. If you document and then you put it into your marketing, whether it's on ZipRecruiter, Indeed, Craigslist, Facebook ads, whatever you're going to use to attract new employees. On that retention side, I think open communication. We have people that I know of that have opened up Facebook groups for their inside team, CSRs, dispatchers, administrative assistants, accounting, that type of stuff, and openly get feedback from them. Same on the chauffeur side. I also think doing employee events. So like we're notorious for going on retreats a couple of times a year here at IMA and Lemo University. I spend a lot of money on food. I stock our fridges with everything from coffee to Pringles to wraps to what else do we have, Cheryl? I mean, we've got fruit. We've got a bunch of different stuff. We have unlimited vacation here. Cheryl, our social media manager that we brought in, gosh, it just seems like a minute ago, Cheryl, from Facebook in Austin, she's already requested a week off in June. And I replied to her and said, we don't have PTO. We don't track it. You have unlimited vacation. You can go as you please, right? So I think there's a lot of different things, but probably the most important thing is to identify with your individual employees what motivates them. Because I also have an employee that's not as motivated by money as he is by other things, whether it's more days off, whether it's free time, whether it's the inspiration that he can have and the motivation to create better products or Nashville Predators tickets. So you got to really find out what's going to motivate your employees, put it on paper, put it into action, tie it to your org chart, and then make sure that you implement. Hope that helps, Charlie. I look forward to seeing you on the next episode of the Ask Lemo U Show.